Welcome back to another Shadowverse gameplay video. Today we will be looking at Control Blood. So if you watched the last episode of Budgetverse 10K, so the first episode with Forestcraft, I was complaining a lot about PDK because we lost to that 3 games in a row, and I've heard that Control Blood could be one of the answers to PDK, though I don't know if that's really true. Just reading random Reddit posts, not gonna credit anyone. Don't really know. And we will see. I am actually playing a different type of Control Blood list. If you look at the list, which is going to be in the sidebar, hopefully I got that there. Perfect. So looking at the list, we got a bunch of 2-drops, some of the interesting cards, as we do see Dragon, looking for that Blood Moon or something. We do some of the interesting cards. We're running 1 Mask of the Black Death. I think if we can somehow end up drawing to that can save us in some situations, buy us another turn. Maybe it's not that great. Our hand also is not very great. I don't really know if this is going to be good. Whoops. Let me get that back into the... there we go. They played the Ivory Dragon, which is a little interesting. Do we really want to remove it? I think we can take the damage here. Looking at our deck list, once again, we got some Vate, Fang Serpent as some ways, but there's a Knight's Way, which is pretty interesting. I felt like it's pretty decent card for card draw. Looks like they go ahead and use Dragon Oracle here. Our hand is just not very good, so we can Hungering Horde. I mean, honestly, I just believe our opponent's just gonna play like an what's it called? Ayla. So I guess we can hold off. If we weren't playing Blood, probably would have just killed it. There's the Staircase, so that would be one of the reasons to have killed it last turn. But this is the Blood Moon Belfgor version. I'm looking to find something. Jeez, what is this deck? I mean, our curve isn't that high. We have a one of my problems of the Control Blood variants is just sometimes you just get clogged off with huge things. I mean, this deck, I mean, it does play a lot of high cost followers. Our opponent is just trying to aggro us out, which is a little weird, but could work in their favor, honestly. We'll just go ahead and play that. We're not under that much pressure. Next turn we're gonna have the Fenrir, so I don't think this is a good matchup because of the card specifically. Because Dragon plays Fort, maybe some even play Genesis Dragon. I don't think it's a great matchup. We will see. We did play first, which is probably good. I don't actually know. They're gonna go with Breath of Salamander, which is, I guess it's a little interesting. One evolves here, which is fine for us. I mean, I don't think we're in a great spot here. There is the Blood Moon, which is gonna be nice. I wish we had that, a little earlier. Fenrir's gonna be able to do that. Hopefully get the 2-1. And there's 2-1. I mean, our opponent still has, 1 damage on the Fenrir plus PDK. More ramp. Why am I not surprised? But if you go back to deck list, this is not a budget list, but costing 36,000 vials, it just is a list. This list, I'm running the Righteous Devils because I have the Blood Moon, so I'm actually only running 1 Scarlet Sabor. One of the benefits of Scarlet Sabor, or one of the decks that, when I was playing this deck a little bit, I just completely got rolled over by, was Atomeme, because, Atomeme is just one of those types of cards that just completely destroys you if you give it the chance to. I don't really have any removal, so the Bane really helps in that case. Let's see. I mean, we're gonna be able to hit the face here. Oh, so okay, see, this is just me not reading cards. Though this, I guess this is bad. I think I actually like developing the Queen Vampire here. We do have to put some pressure on their face. Our opponent probably is gonna get the PDK with the staircase is just like, you know, salt in the wound. Like this card is just like salt in the wound. Like, one play point, get 3 follower cards from your deck. Like, any follower based decks, ooh, nothing. Ivory Dragon first. Could be our opponent does not have the PDK at all, which would be, I may be unfortunate for our opponent, I guess. I think we kind of have to focus on, you know, the face game. Be able to deal with our opponent's followers somehow. Okay. I think we still have to kind of be a little worried of Bahamut, because, you know, these decks still play Bahamut, and if my opponent has not, you know, drawn a bunch, they've played a bunch of random followers. They have not played any of their large followers, not any of their like powerful followers like PDK. Emeralda, oh, why? Emeralda's so good, but don't think we're in a great position here. I think we just... Let's see, so we're dead to a Genesis Dragon if we don't kill anything. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't want to die to just straight up Genesis Dragon. That would be pretty unfortunate. We do have to kind of start hitting the face. Our opponent's just gonna drop Bahamut here. Probably. Hopefully that was 2 PDKs because you know, there's a fort, and Fort Erd would be the kill. There really wasn't a way for me to play around the Fort Erd, which is why I don't think Control Blood. I don't think there's a way I could have played it where I didn't die to, you know, Fort in general. Womp 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 womp. Dragon is just, you know, horrible for this deck. Control Blood and no blood. Womp womp. It's possible that the curve in this deck is kind of bad. Let me just take a look at it here. I mean, it doesn't look that bad if you think about it. You know, 10-2 drops, 8-3 drops. The only thing I would say, like, I think you really need a Blood Moon for this deck to work. A lot of the cards are cost reduction. Like, the main card's cost reduction with Vengeance. So, Diabolic Drain and Revelation, which you might want to play. Against another dragon, man. Like, jeez. Well, I mean, the namesake card, not really the namesake, but my other variants have never played the Blood Moon Belphegor like type of package with like Righteous Devils and stuff, but this is more of a Vengeance style of control. Okay, and you know what? Our opponent's a Dragoncraft Adept. That means I think that means they have 500 wins with Dragon. They're not Masters yet, which means they probably play a lot of Dragon. Oh baby, the exact hand I was hoping for. Absolutely nothing. There is the Blood Moon. It certainly makes the Diabolic Drains, I will say, like, way better. And our opponent just plays nothing like yep, what a great matchup. What a great matchup. I'm so glad. What a great deck to play against too, you know? Oh man. Just give me like I just have like a Baphomet or something. Like I just want something to play, or 3-drop too. Oh my god. Maybe there's too much removal in this deck, but if I feel like if you don't put that much removal, like it just died to sword. Like maybe there's just too many high drops, but I just love Emeralda, please. Oh man, we're just dead. The salt is real. That is what I will say. Can I just like draw something? Righteous Devil. I mean, I think we're just dead to a lot of stuff. Oh, there's the PDK. What a fair card. Oh, a double PDK. No, I do not care to touch. I would prefer if you can just get out of my face. I think the best draw off the top would be a Diabolic Drain, actually. That would be a sick draw. And the only way we have any chance of winning. Now that we are in actual vengeance. Oh baby, I can't wait to just die to, you know, the third fort or like a Genesis Dragon. What a great matchup. Oh, I'm hearing the dragons. Believe me. Oh, I see the Dragoons too. Come on, I need a removal spell. Probably Diabolic would be great. Man, what is this life? So, I go here, I go to 7, I'm dead to 3 damage. I would say 3 damage is, being dead to 3 damage is the same as being dead to, man, look at all these legendaries and golds that do nothing. And losing to a bunch of like random bronzes. Okay, well. I guess we're not dead. Oh man, just like kill me now. Oh, there's Unica. So we can go for the safe play, which is just to go with this. I think that's just fine. So we're back to 6. We're in another situation where our opponent's running out of storm cards. There is, let's see, PDK would not be just, oh, okay, well, never mind. Just dead to Genesis Dragon, because Control Blood, I mean, maybe my Control Blood list is horrible, but just getting stomped by Dragon all day, all night is not my favorite thing to do, or, you know. See, now I can understand why people are playing sword, except in the last video, in this video, have not been seeing too much sword. Even when I was like trying to practice, you know, trying to learn the forest deck from last video, did not see a lot of swords. So I think the deck to beat definitely is PDK, which, I mean, I feel like Ramp Dragon's always been pretty good in the meta, just because it has access to ramp and heal for against aggro, and against control, like it just has storm. Like you say sword has storm, dragon has storm. Like Havencraft matchup. I'm so excited because I know this. Oh my god, what a hand. I'm so excited to lose. It's another like 13 turn game against Haven. Because control blood. Glow of the Star Wiz. Okay, well, doesn't tell me anything. What a hand. So I have been seeing mostly Stormhaven, which I think blood is okay against. Definitely worse against Aegis Haven, which it looks like it is Aegis Haven. I think I'll just pass. It's possible our opponent just has, double Snow White, right? Oh, Alana's. Oh my god. That's the the other version. This is gonna be a grueling game, so prepare for a long game. So yeah, I was kind of hope this card is also called Princess. I was kind of hoping our opponent played another Snow White. That was kind of the hope. They're definitely playing an Aria here. They probably have an Aria, right? I think that's probably, and Tribunal and Aria are the countdown amulets that they run. Okay, fine. Oh man, already 2 for 1 done that Snow White. I mean, technically, Alana's is not the worst matchup. Basically, if they draw Aegis, we lose. If they don't draw Aegis, we have a chance. Because this deck is horrible at beating Aegis. It's actually really hard to race Alana. And Spawn is just horrible against... Spawn is just horrible against Haven in general. So... factoring into all that stuff, factoring in all those things, we'll just go with the Scarlet Sabre here. If our opponent has a bunch of healing cards, then they do, and they can trade their Snow White for this. I don't really care. Looks like the Belphegors are not paying out without the Blood Moons. Oh, thank God! Wow, 2 damage. It's a black Priest of the Cudgel. What is going on here? Evolve just to do that. Huh. Wow. Huh. I think I like developing the Queen Vampire here. A little more than Fenrir. Maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. Like, I guess like if it's Alana's, they're gonna have some way to pump their team, so it doesn't really matter that I have 1/1s. I was kind of thinking the 1/1 interaction with the 2/1, but where has been my opponent's Aether of the White Wing? So what do they actually pull? Maybe Temple Ogre would be horrible here. Well, that's that's certainly worse. Worse than a Temple Ogre, I can assure you that. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this deck. I think we're just dead. Man. What a troll. So we're already losing the long game. If if my opponent's playing that, I'm assuming they're going for the long game with Aegis. But like, basically, the easiest way to win this matchup, if the opponent doesn't have Aegis, or like one of the only ways, is to just Emeralda all. Every time they play an Alana, Emeralda it. And then you're looking, okay. 3 Alanas for 3 Emeraldas. How do I even get out of this? What's honestly the play? I think Fenrir here is probably fine. I mean, the good news, if there's any good news, is that my opponent's running out of cards. But the Heaven rebukes you. Oh, of course. Oh man, this is why Control Blood is so bad right now. So you expect people to play Sword and they're just playing, you know, random decks. Yes, you are an eyesore for sure. I mean, if our opponent doesn't have Damage Decree, we have a chance, but they're Haven, so why wouldn't they? Oh, the salt is real! The salt is real. Okay, maybe I need to play Mr. Full Moon or whatever the card is that reduces Aegis attack to 1. Yeah, that's, I don't even know. So if you wanted to see Control Blood lose to everything, this is your video. I hope you enjoyed. The salt is real. What a bad deck. Back to 0 points basically. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. See you.